today, and thanks to all of you for coming. We're very appreciative of your interest in this story, and we look forward to reporting to you regularly on updates of the campaign as we continue to roll it out. All of us here are deeply concerned about how the Environmental Protection Fund has been treated this year in the governor's budget. And unfortunately, all things green in the governor's budget have been put deeply into the red this year. So this is something we're hoping to roll back very quickly. So with that, we'd like to open it up to questions to members of the press.
Rob, how much are you spending on the campaign?
How much are we spending on the campaign? Well, we're launching the campaign for the initial investment that pays for the advertisements you've seen here, the placements that are up on the most visible location is the billboard, also readily visible from the DEC headquarters. We've gotten contact from several staff at the DEC that have expressed some amusement at the ad running just outside their windows. And we're also had the placements in the Legislative Gazette, some other print ad placements coming up, as well as the daily politics, Capital Confidential blogs, and there's going to be a lot of other print advertisements that you see, both in personal ads, online ads, misconnection ads throughout the state.
How much are you spending?
The initial launch was about $30,000. That's just for the initial launch. So we'll also be increasing that investment over time.
That'll keep on growing. We're all participating. We're kind of testing the messages, seeing what's working, and then we're going to continue to expand. Yeah, I neglected to mention all the organizations that are actually have contributed to this effort and are taking an active role in this effort right now. So I'd like to just read those off to everybody. I would be remiss if I didn't do so. Some of you have heard from already, but I'll just read the list in alphabetical order. The Adirondack Council, Audubon, New York, Citizens Campaign for the Environment, Environmental Advocates of New York, Environmental Defense Fund, Friends of Hudson River Park, Hudson Riverkeeper, the Land Trust Alliance, Long Island Pine Barren Society, the New York League of Conservation Voters, the North Shore Land Alliance, the Open Space Institute, Scenic Hudson, the Nature Conservancy, Trust for Public Land, and the Wildlife Conservation Society are all organizations that have played a role in this campaign to date, and that is a list that we anticipate will keep growing over the next few weeks as we continue our work on the state budget.
How long will you keep them up? Until April 1? Until
well, we want to keep it up until we get a state budget. So if you know the answer to that, I can give you a more definitive answer. Absolutely.
I was just going to add in that, that's a great question in the sense that there's the short-term issue of what we're going to do in this budget cycle. But there's really the long-term issue of how do we protect the Environmental Protection Fund from these types of actions. So what you're seeing up here today is really laying the groundwork for the long-term kind of branding and public buy-in to the Environmental Protection Fund. It's happened for too long that we've suffered the sweeps, the raids, the reductions. So we're really going to be reaching out to a lot to the public to really get them to buy into the concept and become increasingly aware of the Environmental Protection Fund and fight alongside with us.
Any other questions?
What's the state fish?
The state fish is a brook trout. Just to say, that's the state freshwater fish is a brook trout. Since the state saltwater fish is the striped bass, they're still out in the ocean. They don't begin their run until April, so they probably haven't heard about the cuts yet. Equally outraged. We expect them the striped bass to be equally outraged when they begin their run up the Hudson River and learn what their other friends have learned.
If I could just say one more thing. I've been communications director of the Adirondack Council for about 20 years, and this is the first time that we have gotten together as a group in the environmental community to put on a campaign for advertising and to get out a single message together. And I think that should be an indication of the dire times that we're facing with the budget crisis right now. We have not felt the need to do this in the past. We have decided to put our resources where our mouths are, and we will try to do our best to make sure that everybody in New York is aware of the problems with the Environmental Protection Fund. We're very confident that an informed public will not allow these decisions to stand. We hope that as many people as we can will see these ads and will respond the way just about everybody has so far, and that is with sympathy toward the environment. And that's our ultimate goal. Thank you very much.
And we hope people will participate. This is actually a campaign that doesn't rely just on our organizations to post ads and to post messages. It's something that's people can go to the website and choose to have their own fun on this issue, they can probably do that as well. So thanks a lot for coming.